What was there in your life, especially your early life, that would give you the thoughts to fill so many books?
Hard work, training, and a good environment.
But your life itself has not been an easy life. You escaped from Poland just before the Nazis came in. What experiences of life have found their way into these books?
I would say, again, my background, my early upbringing. I would criticize my early upbringing as deficient in one respect and very rich in another respect. Deficient in what is maybe called the art of relaxation, sports. I'm not the sporty type, unfortunately.
What has surprised you lately?
Everything. This may be my weakness. You know, you quoted once a statement from the book of Ecclesiastes, there's nothing new under the sun, and I disagree with that statement. I would say there's nothing stale under the sun, except human beings who become stale. I try not to be stale, and everything is new. No two moments are alike, and a person who thinks that two moments are alike has never lived. The secret of it is a very profound principle in philosophy, that I would call the sense for the unique. Do you know that among 1 billion faces in this world, no two faces are alike? The other day, a person complained to me. He went to the Metropolitan Art Museum, and he was bewildered because no two paintings looked alike. The biggest message of the Bible and of the prophets of Israel is that God takes men seriously. You remember he created Adam and Eve, and they immediately failed. He was disappointed, but he kept them alive. Then they gave birth to 2 boys, very nice boys. I'm sure they got some very excellent education in a private school, or in a public school, I'm not sure, but certainly in a good environment. They didn't live in the slums, you know. And you know what one brother did to the other? God should have been disgusted. He said, no, I will keep the human species alive. I'm waiting. Maybe someday there will be a righteous generation.
What is the role of prayer?
First of all, let us not misunderstand the nature of prayer, particularly in Jewish tradition. The primary purpose of prayer is not to make requests. The primary purpose of prayer is to praise, to sing, to chant. Because the essence of prayer is a song, and men cannot live without a song. Prayer may not save us, but prayer may make us worthy of being saved.
I think it's fair to say that in the past few years that the American community has hardened its attitude toward equality in jobs, housing, schools, and so on. How is that carrying out a potential?
You know, they have to tell you that life is a drama. They have to tell you that we are not in the midst of an automatic progressive development of humanity. There are ups and downs. At this very moment, there's a down. There's a depression. There is a renewal of prejudice, which is a poison. As a person committed to biblical faith, I would say what keeps humanity alive is the certainty that we have a Father. But then I also have to remember that God is either the Father of all men or of no men. And the idea of judging a person in terms of black or brown or white is an eye disease. Now you have to understand the meaning of inner peace. Let me give you first an example of a person who has no problems. Let me give you a dramatic, fictitious picture. Here stands a man, and I'll tell you this is a man who has no problems. Do you know why? He's an idiot. Because a man has problems. And the more complicated, the richer he is, the deeper are his problems. This is our distinction: to have problems, to face problems. Life is a challenge, not just a satisfaction. The Bible is a book about men, rather than men's book about God. What does God demand of us primarily? Justice and compassion. What does he condemn above all? Murder. Killing innocent people. How can I pray when I have on my conscience the awareness that I am co-responsible for the death of innocent people in Vietnam? In a free society, some are guilty, all are responsible. I would say to young people a number of things, and I have only 1 minute. I would say let them remember that there is a meaning beyond absurdity. Let them be sure that every little deed counts, that every word has power, and that we can do everyone our share to redeem the world, in spite of all absurdities and all the frustration, all disappointment. And above all, remember, colored war.
Say what?
In spite of all absurdities and all the frustration, all disappointment. And above all, remember, colored war. Colored war.